Yo, 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 welcome to the Upland Investment Show. My name's METAVERSEMILLEN and I hope you're well today. If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button so you don't miss an upload. We follow like kind of the investment, the growth into Upland, the portfolio, property, like Los Angeles. We've got 90% of our portfolio in Los Angeles. I'm so bullish about the future on Upland. Yes, they annoy me, like some stuff like this racing stuff and like when the core of the game, like, but yes, it's like a family. It's really like on the long picture, the long run, I do seriously believe behind it, and especially with like $1,000 every single month, it's still like it's a big account, but it's still really small compared. But like over the next year, the next 2 years, like this isn't stopping. This is just going to continue and continue and continue to grow, and we're going to document the whole process of this investment. So yeah, click that subscribe button so you don't miss a future upload. And let's get into the video. I want to drive a lot more kind of growth to the secondary market in LA. At the start, I had no chance, there was no way at all, but if I can do anything for myself and also for the community in LA, like also I can't do this by myself, I've only got a small account, but how many people are in LA right now, the amount of nodes you've got is so exciting, we can actually really push this as well. If we all just buy like off the secondary market, those like really low floors, if you've got like 100 properties, 200 properties, that's really strengthening the market because you'll be selling in that market one day. So yeah, we're all kind of like just looking after the environment that we're actually in so we can actually like all benefit. So the more I can benefit, the more you can benefit as well. Like, that's a whole, the players what got in at the beginning, you've got a lot of time. We've still got like 6-7 months before the city unlock as well. So yeah, this is going to be exciting. There's a lot to talk about. I've actually got phase one, so I'm going to start something. I've been thinking about how to plan this for the last couple of days, and I'm really going to push on this like kind of growth. And then once we hit phase one, we're going to like unlock phase two, phase three, phase four, like that. So if I go over to X here, oh wow. Where are we currently? There is phase one. So currently there are 350 properties, around 350, because UPX land's still not synced up. Obviously they've changed over to a new chain. I think that's great. I think like that's a long-term vision in the long run. Looking at it, I think like that 30-year Sparklet vision, because this is what I mean. Like prices right now, you look at, if we get up to like 25, 30,000, like players again, if we get up to like 50,000, 100,000, those like, it's not going to make any sense anymore because the demand's just so much more. So like it's kind of supply and demand, it goes down to every single time. I do believe in the investment. I think that's a main drive in Upland. I think it's amazing. Property tied to like dollars is just like a beautiful recipe. I just think it's so good, and like that's what, like, I don't know, it's just so cool what they're doing with it. And then you just slap on some like gamified aspects on the front, like racing and other stuff, and like, it is what it is. Like, I'm just really, you can do what you need to do in the game, so like everyone has their own thing. So yeah, I'm all for it. But this leaves 250 properties on sale for less than 10,000 UPX, so players that start buying throughout May. So you basically got the whole of May to buy any property in LA under 10,000 UPX. Hopefully the UPX land is back on soon. They did update the community on Discord. That is going really well, like at the moment. So hopefully that's positive news looking forward in the next couple of days, maybe a week, but that will only be what, the 7th or 8th of May, hopefully. I'm not saying that's when it's going to be released, no pressure on the UPX land, but yeah, I think we can get this really back, and then I can target and look at different transactions in LA, and like kind of if I see players like really supporting and that, like just do rewards and stuff like that, I think that'll be cool. Get people on the channel and stuff so we can actually have a chat and promote LA and just have a really good conversation. So yeah, basically to enter this, take a screenshot of your purchase in Upland, feed it in game, and post it in the general channel on Discord. So what does that mean? If we go over to Safari, no, I don't need to go to there, it's already on. Go to messages, my feed, so you can see like an hour ago I purchased off Mat 6, original mint 7,440, I bought that for 960, off the floor pretty much. So that property I'd take a screenshot of, and then I'd go over to the link. Where have I got the link? I've got the link here, so click on that link and then it'll take you to my Discord channel, and then in the general chat just post the screenshot in there, and then every single player what has a certain amount will get counted. I'll show like kind of who's got how many on each like kind of leaderboard, and then we'll basically go here. You can see I'll purchase any Upland property or asset on the top 3 buyers on Saturday the 31st, so the last day of the month, and stake the amounts on your requested structure within 24 hours. So yes, 3 people are going to win off this as well. This is going to be a good competition, some fun to win some dollars as well. So you can list any property at any price, you know, list at $20, but it can be any property, you know what I mean? You can do what you want. 20,000 Sparklet for 20 days if you need to do on 2 or 3 builds, you know. We'll get those knocked out. $15, 15,000 Sparklet for 15 days, and then $10 for 10,000 Sparklet for 10 days as well. So that'll be like 9 properties purchased, like 7 properties purchased, 5 properties purchased, that kind of thing. And then the player with the most properties will be number 1, the second will be 2, and then the third will be 3 as well. So that's going to be really good. I hope everybody wins on that. Yeah, good luck, legends, with that. So I'm going to really start to target LA and the floor. Instead of buying up these collections, I'm going to look more into like these $3 properties and other stuff and different competitions and all that good stuff as well. So I do see it, like it's going to take a while. This might be like a 3-year, 4-year plan, but I do see like a massive, like, you know, future. It sounds mad, but I'm looking at like 2030, 2032. We can actually get some that sounds absolutely mad, like 2032, but like seriously, like I'm not even kidding, like this investment's gonna work. Like it's seriously gonna work. It's not gonna be a car crash. So yeah, sorry, I'm off track here, but yeah, this is gonna be great. Click that subscribe button so you don't miss an upload. We're really gonna push on this investment to the next level. So yeah, buzzing. Jump onto that, and then we'll give away those dollars and the different stuff at the end of the month. So yeah, pretty much what else has been going on at the start. I talked about this on the last video, but we're up at 28,181,000 now, with 105,000 Sparklet. So I'll purchase that up pretty much to probably 140, 150 at the end of the month, and then we should, I might be able to keep the 15.2, but I might get dropped down to, depends if there's another week or 2 more weeks of the tasks. Yeah, see what happens. But if it drops down, say it drops down to like 870, 860, I'll just buy it back up again to 900, 920, that kind of thing. And then yeah, the next month we'll get it up to like 1 million, and then it will hopefully get up to that 15.2 again, so we'll hit like that 1,550,000, something like that. So that'll be cool. It's good to see the UPEX coming in, like it's just piling in now as well. We're getting like 1,250 every single hour, and then yeah, we should be able to get this up really well through the year. I think we'll be able to get up to like, we're basically bringing in 32,000 a day without any sales, just visits and the yield. But I think over like by Christmas time we can bring in close to like 52,000, 54,000. So that'll be really cool. And then by Genesis week next, well, not this one, but the one after, like next year, I think we'll be closer to like the 75 to 80,000 coming in a day. So that'll be like 8 properties, like 7 properties if the price goes up. So it's going to be really exciting. We're going to document the process as well. I'm loving this kind of new format of the Upland investment show. I think it'll be really cool. Like I kind of jump onto Upland following players like Loyal Doyle, Ben68 and others, and just seeing that like large account, that was what gave me like that motivation. Like I didn't even do YouTube till I seen those videos. It was like kind of that motivation to jump into it. And I'm not really, I don't gamble, I don't do other stuff as well. Like I'd always say, don't use money that you can't afford. This is money that I have on the side to actually invest into this as well, so it's not financial advice. But yeah, I'm looking at this as a positive. I'll never look at selling like 100 properties, 200 properties. Like even if it was LA or Granada Hills, it'll probably be 1 or 2 depending on the demand. Like Granada Hills, I'm pretty much going to take everything off the market, and I do see it, like if like kind of the prices, players start to gouge the price up to say like 50, 60,000 UPEX for the cheapest property, I might put some on, like kind of just to keep the players coming into the game being able to. But that would be like 5 years away if it does go, you know. Hopefully it does. I really do believe in it. We don't plan to sell anything off. We don't plan to balance out the account. We're going to push it as much as we can, just compound that interest as hard as possible, and we'll kind of have that same strategy, but we're looking at, like you see the waves like that, we're looking at doing it over like a 10-year, maybe a 15-year kind of wave. So this will definitely be pushing up to like 2030, that kind of idea. That sounds mad, like that's what I'm kind of finding funny about this, but yeah, I genuinely will, this will push up to about 2030, and then after that we'll look at kind of where we're going with the accounts. So yeah, this is going to be buzzing. Hope you've enjoyed the content. Jump onto the LA secondary so you can pick up some properties, and that helps support it. I really do appreciate everyone what can do. If you've got properties in LA, it'll benefit every single player in the game. So yeah, jump onto that if you're not already. You use the Discord. All the links will be in the description down below. Just support the movement, guys. I really do appreciate all the support. And then, yeah, I'll jump on for another video. We'll do another giveaway as well, so comment down below what you're excited for with Upland. Are you excited for the Sydney release? Let me know if you're going to go mint in there as well. That'll be really cool. I think Sydney is actually quite exciting. So, yeah, I might actually go and get some properties, but I might just stay in LA and focus all the time. So, yeah, buzzing. Thank you so much for the support. I'll see you tomorrow for another video. METAVERSEMILLEN. Peace.
I ain't bragging about the money, I'm just saying I ain't controlled by the bank account or the bank amounts. I'm a businessman, but don't touch my money, I don't play around. Lights out when the mic's out, but they hit the West Coast, hype crowds. I just put a record out, what you think I'm about to pipe down now? I've been looking for a beat, look what I found. I mean everything is coming out of my mouth. Try to tell me, yeah, I ain't had a right sound. Oh yeah, well, tell me what you think now.